สบายดีทุกๆคนเนาะมื้อนี้ก็จะเข้ามาเรียน50คำศัพท์ภาษาอังกฤษระดับสูงกันจะเป็น EP 1เนาะสำหรับมื้อนี้ซึ่งว่าจะมีคำใดในนั้นเนาะเรามาเบิ่งนำกันเลยสำหรับคำศัพท์ที่1 preclude ขัดขวาง We try to preclude any possibility of misunderstanding We try to preclude any possibility of misunderstanding Entitle มีสิทธิ์ You are not entitled to attend the meeting. You are not entitled to attend the meeting. Protection การปกป้อง The protection of the environment must be our first priority today. The protection of the environment must be our first priority today. Statutory ตามกฎหมาย This guarantee does not affect your statutory rights. This guarantee does not affect your statutory rights. Penal ลงโทษ Many people believe that execution has no place in the penal system of a civilized society. Many people believe that execution has no place in the penal system of a civilized society. Trial ทดลอง They've employed her for a 6-month trial. They've employed her for a 6-month trial. Paraphrase ถอดความ She gave us a quick paraphrase of what had been said. She gave us a quick paraphrase of what had been said. Accurate ถูกต้องแน่นอน The report was accurate and well balanced. The report was accurate and well balanced. Recognize ชื่อได้สำนึกยอมรับ Do you recognize this song? Do you recognize this song? Essential จำเป็นสำคัญ It's essential that she has this medicine every day. It's essential that she has this medicine every day. Deviate เบี่ยงเบนออกนอกเส้นทาง We never deviate from our principles. We never deviate from our principles. Manipulation Manipulation แปลว่าการบิดเบือนเนาะบิดเบือน There's been so much media manipulation of the facts that nobody knows the truth of the matter. There's been so much media manipulation of the facts that nobody knows the truth of the matter. Persecute เบียดเบียนข่มเหง They persecute those who do not conform their ideas. They persecute those who do not conform their ideas. Rigorous เคร่งครัด Our teacher is very rigorous and he really lets up on us. Our teacher is very rigorous and he rarely lets up on us. Conquest Conquest การเอาชนะการพิชิต We are hoping that the conquest of cancer is imminent. We are hoping that the conquest of cancer is imminent. Virtue Virtue คุณงามความดี Virtue flies from the heart of a mercenary man. Virtue flies from the heart of mercenary man. Temperance Temperance การควบคุมตัวเอง The old man preached temperance to young people. The old man preached temperance to young people. Dormant สงบนิ่งคงตัว These investments have remained dormant for several years. These investments have remained dormant for several years. Devastate ทำลายล้าง Earthquakes can also cause tsunamis which devastate coastal regions. Earthquakes can also cause tsunamis which devastate coastal regions. Procreate ให้กำเนิด If an animal species cannot procreate enough offspring in every generation, it will disappear. If an animal species cannot procreate enough offspring in every generation, it will disappear. Debris เศษซาก The blast sent debris flying in all directions. The blast sent debris flying in all directions. Collectively โดยส่วนรวม We have had a successful year both collectively and individually. We have had a successful year both collectively and individually. Inference ข้อสรุป The clear inference is that the universe is expanding. The clear inference is that the universe is expanding. Specific เฉพาะ There was no specific plan in my mind. There was no specific plan in my mind. Imply What do you imply by that statement? What do you imply by that statement? Ironic ว่าวเสียดสีเยาะเย้ย Her music is witty, ironic, and elusive. Her music is witty, ironic, and elusive. Endure คงอยู่ทนทาน Nothing can help us endure dark times better than our faith. Nothing can help us endure dark times better than our faith. Depict พรรณนา Her paintings depict the lives of ordinary people in the last century. Her paintings depict the lives of ordinary people in the last century. Garner รวบรวม The police struggled to garner sufficient evidence. The police struggled to garner sufficient evidence. Legacy legacy มรดก He received a large legacy from his uncle. He received a large legacy from his uncle. Impart impart แจ้งบอก She had information that she couldn't wait to impart. She had information that she couldn't wait to impart. Nonverbal Nonverbal บ่แม่นโดยการเว้า Body language is a potent form of nonverbal communication. Body language is a potent form of nonverbal communication. Communication การสื่อสาร Good communication is important for business. Good communication is important for business. Distinction ความแตกต่าง I can't see any distinction between these two cases. I can't see any distinction between these two cases. Voluntary ที่สมัครใจ The agency is voluntary and not run for profit. The agency is voluntary and not run for profit. Universal ทั่วไปที่เป็นสากล Love and relationships will always be a topic of universal interest. Love and relationships will always be a topic of universal interest. Fussy บ่แจ้งบ่มีขนปุ๋ย Some of the photos were so fussy, it was hard to tell who was who. Some of the photos were so fussy, it was hard to tell who was who. Interpret แปลความหมาย How do you interpret this sentence? How do you interpret this sentence? Captivity การกักขัง The prisoners were released from captivity after 3 months. The prisoners were released from captivity after 3 months. Proficient สำนาน It takes a couple of years before you become proficient at it. It takes a couple of years before you become a proficient at it. Traditional ดั้งเดิม The tribe's traditional way of life is under threat. The tribe's traditional way of life is under threat. Originate เริ่มต้นขึ้น All thought the technology originated in the UK. It has been developed in the US. All thought the technology originated in the UK. It has been developed in the US. Decorative ประดับสำหรับเอฟ It's functional rather than decorative. It's functional rather than decorative. Persuade สักซ้วนเกลี้ยกล่อม If she doesn't want to go, nothing you can say will persuade her. If she doesn't want to go, nothing you can say will persuade her. medicine, medicine. Yeah, fasting is the best medicine. Fasting is the best medicine. Legend, legend. ตำนาน Their legends were passed from generation to generation. Their legends were passed from generation to generation. Cure, kill, ปินปัว He made wild claims about being able to kill cancer. He made wild claims about being able to kill cancer. Instruction, instruction คำแนะนำ I anticipate deriving much instructions from the lecture. I anticipate deriving much instruction from the lecture. Supernatural, supernatural เหนือธรรมชาติ They believe she has supernatural powers. They believe she has supernatural powers. Epidemic, epidemic โรคระบาด A great epidemic burst forth in that area. A great epidemic burst forth in that area. นั่นคือทั้งหมด50คำศัพท์ภาษาอังกฤษระดับสูงเนาะขอบใจที่ติดตามรับชมจนมาฮอดนี้